In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new document using Google Docs. The first thing that you need to do is to get to Google Docs. There are two different ways to do that. Some of you may have a widget on your homepage for Bishop Mail that allows you to go straight to Google Docs. I do not, and so what I am going to do is go to my inbox, which I actually use most often for getting to most of the other items that I can use in Google Docs or in Gmail, because we have the calendar right here, we have the web, and here we have documents. So I'm going to click on documents in the upper left-hand corner of my Google inbox, which is going to open my list of Google Docs. And I have created most of these, although some have been uploaded, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a later video. But right now, we're going to look at how you can create a new document. Over in the left-hand column, you will see a button that says Create New with a little arrow. If you click on the little arrow, what you get is a drop-down menu which shows you the different types of documents that you can create. The document is actually a Word document or a word processing document. Presentation would be a PowerPoint document. Spreadsheet would be an Excel document. Forms are something that's really great to work with, especially as a teacher, but I'm going to cover that in a whole nother video. Drawing is a program that was just recently added to Google Docs. I'm not sure exactly what that will allow you to do. It doesn't look like it's very robust. So until I actually do a little bit more exploring on drawing, we're going to stay away from that. Create New Folder is also one that I'm going to cover in another video. It will help you to organize your documents, because as you can see, once you start adding more documents, you're going to have quite a list here, and it might be difficult to find the document you're looking for when you have to scroll through 200 or 300 documents. And the last one is from a template. Some of the administrators have created templates. You might want to create a template of a form that maybe you would be using over and over again, or that you would want to share with other teachers that they could use as a starting point and then create their own document. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to just do Create New Document. So we click on Create New Document, and what opens up is a window that looks pretty much like a Word document. When you create a new document, the very first thing you're going to want to do is go up into the upper left-hand corner, and that's where it appears on most of the different formats, and find the little box that says Untitled Document. You're going to want to click in there and rename your document, because you are going to find out that Google Docs will start saving that document as soon as you give it a name. So I type in a new name, I say OK. Notice what happened over here in the upper right-hand corner. It says saved seconds ago. So as I'm working in this document, Google Docs is going to probably about every 10 seconds in the background go through and save my document so that I don't have to worry about saving. In fact, if you notice, when you go to the File menu, there is no Save or Save As option in that drop-down menu. That's because your document is being automatically saved by Google Docs. Now notice too that we have pretty much the same types of menus that we have in Word. We have a File menu from which we can create a new document, we can open a document, we can upload a document, which we're going to do in another video later on. We can see the revision history, because one of the benefits of Google Docs is it allows you to collaborate on documents either in real time or by sending a link to a colleague who then does some editing, some changing, some rearranging. And then the revisions are saved, and then you can go in and see what revisions were made and who made them. You can also change the language that you're using to create this document. You can rename the document if you don't like training document. You can make a copy of the document. You can even download the document so that it can be used on someone else's computer. It can be sent other places. So you have different options. ODT is open office. PDF is portable document file. RTF is rich text format. Text would be like in a text editor. You wouldn't have a lot of formatting options there. You can download it as a Word document, or you can download it as an HTML document, which would mean it's like a web page. Then you can change the print setup. You can change print settings. You can see a print preview, and you can actually print the document from this menu. Your edit menu has undo, redo, cut, paste, copy, select all. You can find and replace things. You can change the views just like you can in Word. You can insert different things into this document. An image would be a picture or a piece of clip art. You can put a link in there to a website. You can insert an equation. You can insert a drawing. You can put a comment in like you can in Word. And there's several other things that you can do here on the insert menu. You can format the typing, the text. You can make it bold, italic, underline, all of the things, different paragraph files, or styles, I should say. You can translate the document to another language. You can do a word count, find out how many words there are, preferences. You can insert a table like you can in Word. And there's also a help menu that you can use to help you if you have questions about different things within Google Docs. Now, going down to the toolbar along the bottom here, you can see that you can change the type of text. There are some pre-formatted styles here, a heading and different sizes and different fonts. You can change the font size, the font style, and there are a different number of font styles that you can choose from. Not as much as in Word, but every day that I go into Google Docs, I'm finding that they're adding more and more font styles. You can change the size of the font. You can bold, italic, underline. You can change the color of the font. You can change the background of the text. That would be like highlighting the text. You can put a link in there. You can put a picture in. You can have a numbered list. You can have a bulleted list. You can change your indent. You can realign the way the font is or the way the text is on the page. You can change the line spacing. So, fairly robust as far as docs go. And once you get done creating your document, the next thing before you close out of the document, and let me just type something up here so that we can have a little bit of a example for you. The quick round box jumped over the lazy gray dog. Okay, so there's our document. Notice how it was saved seconds ago. Now, as soon as you get done with your document and you're ready to close it, the very last thing you want to do is go up to the right-hand corner here and make sure that this says saved. If it doesn't say saved, it will say save now, and you will want to click on that so that Google Docs will save whatever changes you've made to your document. Now, once you've done that, to go back to your Google Docs list, you simply go over to the left-hand side here, click on Google Docs, and you will be returned to your entire list of documents, and the document that you have just worked on will appear as the very first one at the top of the list. That's it for creating a new document. In the next video, we will be looking at sharing your document.